Hello Mallards! Today is Sunday and I spent another lovely day at FestN4 where I again didn't film at FestN4 because I was just, tired. I was really tired. And then I was just like bopping around and talking to people and having conversations and forgetting to pull out my camera. But I did have a lovely day seeing shows today. I saw, what did I see today? I saw The City Beautiful. I saw Becoming Grandma Cat. I saw The Chair on the Door. And I saw Jenny Lind presents P.T. Barnum. And all of them were very enjoyable shows. So the first thing I saw was Jenny Lind presents P.T. Barnum, which was a show about Jenny Lind. The performer played Jenny Lind, sang some operatic songs, and then had a conversation with P.T. Barnum where she was essentially telling him she no longer wanted to be on tour with him and talking about how The Greatest Showman is not a great man, not that anyone is surprised. And then I went to see The Chair on the Door, which was a one-man show about growing up with a father who's a pastor for sort of like an apocalypse cult kind of thing. Like a doomsday cult, but just a very religious father and kind of the trials and tribulations of dealing with that and going through that and getting out of that. And the performer was incredible. The physicality of that piece was amazing. Like, he did a lot of pantomime and like mime portions that were so good and so consistent. Like, that's the thing that I really, really like, especially in pantomime, is consistency of space and objects. And he was so good at it. Also, the lighting was awesome. I don't know if he designed the lighting himself or if he was helped by the art space techs, but it was really good. And I super enjoyed that show. I was very, very impressed by it. And it was funny and it was heartwarming and it was also dramatic, and the sound design was totally boss. Like, the sound design for that, the lighting design for that, the performance, like, it was all so freaking good. And then after that, I went and saw The City Beautiful, which is a burlesque singing show by the Blacklist Babes, and it tells the history of Orlando. Like, how Orlando got its name and some of the things that have happened in Orlando with like singing and a little bit of burlesque. And it is a beautiful show. I've seen it before and it is not any less enjoyable now. And this is the last time that they're going to perform it, at least for a while, because they're going to do a new sort of historical burlesque musical for Fringe this year. So I really enjoyed getting to see that. It was really nice. It was really beautiful. I did learn some things that I did not know before, and so that was fun. For example, I learned that there's a taxidermied swan in the History Center that was like a swan that was really, really, really mean. So mean that they had to like move him away, and then somehow he's the swan they decided to stuff and put in a museum. Which I recognize is kind of grotesque, but also seems like a reward for bad behavior. Why do we keep rewarding men for bad behavior? Just putting that out there. And then I saw Becoming Grandma Cat, which was a really fun show by an Orlando performer. And it's this kind of silly story about him having to go into witness protection, and that in witness protection, he has to like become Grandma Cat. Like, he becomes an old woman. And so the actor like has all these pieces scattered around and he has you help him put together the Grandma Cat persona, which I thought was really fun and cute. And it was a very fun show. He's a deaf performer, so he also signed the entire show, which I also thought was really cool. So I enjoyed that immensely. And then I came home because I'm really tired. I thought I would stay for more shows and also awards, and I did not, because I'm too sleepy. But I had a wonderful final day at FestN4, and now I'm gonna sleep before I have to go back in for other stuff tomorrow. I'll see you then.